Diamonds can be one of the most valuable resources in the game, but they are also not always easy to find for a new player unless you know exactly where to look. Now, over the years playing the game, I've established pretty much a very structured way of finding diamonds, but while doing my research for this video, I read through countless articles and watched many YouTube videos explaining how to find diamonds. Honestly, I never knew that there were so many different ways of finding them. Now, some of them can be quite efficient and others not so much, but be that as it may, there are more than one way of finding them depending on how hard you want to challenge yourself. Now, it goes without saying that none of these methods are actually mine. I didn't come up with any of them. These belong to the community as a whole. Here are some of the best ways to find diamonds in Minecraft. Now, one of the easiest ways of finding diamonds will be to go and look for them in caves. With that said, obviously the first thing that you need to do is find the cave. The bigger and deeper the cave, the better it's going to be for you. Now, finding a cave in caves and cliffs should not be a challenge for you at all. As I have said though, the deeper the cave, the more diamonds it will be generating in the open air. Here is the best step for finding diamonds in a deep cave. The best place to look for diamonds will be around lava. But here is another tip: you can actually look for diamonds in the lava. If you are deep down in an open cave and you find lava, you will almost always find diamonds in the lava as well. All you need to do is press F3 while toggling over the lava, and then to your right side of the screen while F3 is open, you will see targeted block. That will tell you exactly what you are looking at in the lava and what type of blocks there are. If there are diamonds in the lava, it will say diamond ore, and you can start clearing your way to mine it. It is not guaranteed, but it will give you the best possible chance. Now, the next surefire method of finding diamonds in Minecraft will be branch mining. The concept behind this method is also very simple. You go deep down in a cave and you start digging in every direction until you stumble across diamonds. It is also referred to as strip mining. Now, the deeper you go, the better your chances are of finding diamonds, but there is also a limit in terms of how deep that you should go. The best coordinates when digging for diamonds are y -59 -58. You need to make sure that you are standing on y -59 when you start digging. Also understand that this will take time, so make sure that you have light sources, make sure that you have food, and that you have enough mining tools with you. You will pretty much just dig hallways in every direction, preferably 3 to 5 blocks apart. How wide you want it to be is going to be your choice. For me personally, I like to establish a base at y -59 that is at least 3 by 15 blocks. From this base, I will then start digging my tunnels. Pretty much all you need to do then is start with your first hallway and start digging. Patience is going to be key though. If you are willing to dig at this level for long enough, you will eventually strike diamonds. Once again, just remember that patience is key. Then, ever heard of night vision? Well, turns out that it's a great way of spotting diamonds in a cave. So the concept is simple. In a very large cave, it is dark. So spotting open air diamonds can be hard, pretty much impossible. Drinking a night vision potion though can light up the whole cave, making it much simpler to spot many of the materials around you. The method for this strategy will be as follows. The first thing you need to do, once again, as with most of these things, is find an open cave. And once again, in caves and cliffs, finding a cave will be very easy. Diamonds like to spawn in deep caves, and they also like to spawn in open air sometimes. The problem is that caves are dark and it is difficult to spot minerals in them. That is where night vision comes in. So you go to your brewing table and you make make yourself an 8-minute night vision potion. You will need some blaze power, you will need nether wart and some water bottles. That will give you an awkward potion, and if you combine that with a golden carrot, it will give you a 2-minute night vision option. If you combine that with redstone dust, then you will have an 8-minute potion. Once you are then in an open cave with night vision, you will be able to see everything around you, so spotting diamonds will be just so much easier. It is not the easiest way of doing things considering how long it takes to craft these potions, but once you have it, finding diamonds will be so much easier. Then, ever heard of moss mining? This is a unique way of finding diamonds, but it is also a very effective one. The first thing that you need to do is find the deep dark cave. So to pull this off, you need some moss blocks, you need bone meal, a pickaxe and a hoe. Also, do not forget your torches. So just place some moss down in the cave and then you bone meal the moss. Continue to do this all over the place. Then grab a hoe and mine all of the moss out. If you are lucky, diamonds will have spawned underneath the moss. This does not always happen, but if you are lucky, they will have spawned. Diamonds generate sometimes not exposed to open air. Exposing those blocks to air really quickly by using moss might generate some diamonds for you. Now at the end of the day, it does not really matter how they spawn, the point is just that they do. It might not be the quickest way of finding diamonds, but it is definitely a good way nonetheless. Lastly, the deep dark has plenty of loot including diamonds if you know where to look. Now the first thing that you need to do is find the deep dark cave. Make sure that you have wool blocks, torches, a pickaxe and a hoe once again. Now once you are in the deep dark cave, the first thing that you need to do is look for shriekers. When you spot them, get rid of them. Do the same thing with the sensors. Place wool blocks around them to cut off the vibrations and then get rid of them. Once the location is secured and you are confident that there are no sensors or shriekers around, you can start to mine. You do this by using your hoe. The sculk blocks mine really quickly when you use a hoe, and it also exposes the blocks to open air very quickly that was not previously exposed. This will increase your chances of diamonds being spawned underneath. Once again, this might not be one of the easiest way of doing things, but it is definitely a way of doing things.